It was a double bonanza for India on day 13 of the Paris Olympics. Star athlete and defending Olympic champion Neeraj Chopra won silver in men's javelin, and the Indian hockey team won over Spain to bag the bronze medal. Neeraj Chopra's best throw of 89.45 meters was 1.87 meter farther than his Tokyo Olympic gold winning throw. However, it wasn't enough. Pakistan's Arshad Nadeem's throw, 92.97 meters, also an Olympic record, secured a gold medal for him. This is the first time Pakistan won an Olympic medal after 1992. With the two more medals, India's tally at the Paris Olympics rose to 5. Hockey goalkeeper P.R. Sujesh will join star shooter Manu Bhaker as the flag bearer of the Indian contingent in the closing ceremony of the Olympic Games. Throughout India's campaign, Sujesh faced a total of 62 shots and saved 50 of those to establish his prowess at the goalpost. Sujesh retired from the game after securing the bronze medal. Adrian D'Souza, an Olympian and former goalkeeper of the Indian men's hockey team, is joining us. Adrian, a proud day for all of us, but you must be even more excited watching the game on your television screens. How did it feel to see the Indian hockey team winning that match against Spain and lifting the bronze medal?
Parikshit, firstly, thank you for having me here. And, every hockey player wishes he was in Paris right now, he or she. Every hockey fan wishes that they were in Paris celebrating with the team, because I'm sure the boys are going through a moment of joy. No doubt we had a semi-final where we could have won, but man, this match and this celebration, and for my brother from another mother, Srijesh, that's the best way you can, have a retirement in sports, because as athletes, it's at the biggest stage at this level. Hats off to the entire team, to the federation, to the management, to the sporting, to the coaching staff. But most importantly, like, hockey has won, and that's the best part.
Right. Of course, the entire team performed as a unit, and it was a spectacular performance. But just a word on P.R. Sujesh and what makes him so special.
Well, man, I really wish I could say so many things, but then you might just break me down. And after 2 minutes, you might just tell me to, okay, let's go to the next subject. But the most important thing is he's such a good learner. He's such a fast learner. And no matter if you're a senior or a junior, if you have something to share with him, he will absorb it, learn it, and then he will try to, implement it on the field. And this is what he's done all his life, because being the most senior most out there, you see the joy he shares with the junior most, and that's what you need in sports. Because when you're on the field, it's all about you 11 guys. It's not about the age, it's not about the name, it's about the jersey, and the jersey has to be India. So when you play for that, and when you grow, not only as an athlete, but as a human being, I think that's what makes Srijay special.
So this was a consecutive bronze medal that India has won in 2 Olympics. Now, how strong is this Indian side now, Adrian, comparing it to the time when you were playing for the Indian team? Over the last 10 years, how far have we come? And what do you think the prospects of this particular team would be going forward?
Parikshit, the first thing we have to understand is in Tokyo, there were players like Rupinder Pal, Virender, who was there as well, and many other players who were not in this edition. But it's the setup, is the progress. It's the way the setup has been done. No matter who the players are going to come, we are going to go to LA Olympics again as medal contenders. Because now the entire pressure, or however you call it, is going to be that, we are not participants anymore. In our time, the only heartful part was that we never had quarterfinals. We always had semifinals. But the way the team has progressed and the way they have, been consistent in this entire tournament, if they can grow, we have so many newcomers this time. We had Sanjay, we had Raju, we had Abhishek, who was on fire, Sukhjit, Vivek, even Jarmanpreet. But the entire combination is so important that the structure doesn't change. And that's what's happening with the Indian hockey that you're watching, that it's no more tukka ka lag gaya. It's work, hard work, progress, repeat, and then you go for the main tournaments. Because we didn't do well in the previous 2 tournaments before the Olympics. We lost to Australia 5-0 in the series. Then we had a bad Pro League. But when it mattered, these boys did the best.
Absolutely, and they've done us very proud as well. And like you said, this is not just luck, it's luck, hard work, it's a lot of strategy, a lot of planning over years that has gone into winning this bronze medal. Thank you very much, Adrian D'Souza, for joining us here on CNBC TV18. Let's move on and also get you a special interview. I caught up with India's Athletics Federation President Adil Sumariwala on India's performance at the Paris Olympics, and I began by asking him about Neeraj Chopra's performance overall.
I think Neeraj's performance this year was absolutely phenomenal. You have to understand, and you have to understand it in a context where when he started the competition, there were 4 athletes who had bettered 90-meter marks in this season. Neeraj came there just recovering from an injury. Neeraj came there without many competitions because he pulled out of the Diamond League. He had a niggling injury in his adductor. We did everything possible to get him back on the track, get him fit and get him ready to compete. He competed like a champion. You have to understand that he did 2 meters more than he did in Tokyo when he won a gold. If you look at the performance, it's one of the toughest competitions ever in the history of javelin. His performance of Tokyo would have, where he got a gold, would only have got him a 6th place today. That is the level of competition, and in that level of competition, if Neeraj could get a gold with his season best timing of season best performance of 89.45, I think it's an incredible performance by Neeraj, and one needs to be absolutely pleased with that performance. That the tiger that he is, he came back into the game and he managed to pull off a silver, beating some of the best throwers in the world. The #1 ranked thrower in the world could not finish on the podium. Jakub from Czech. So please understand that we don't need to be disappointed. I think it is a great performance by this great athlete.
Absolutely. And
remember, also remember that he's only the 3rd athlete ever in history to win medals back to back.
And of course, what the Indian team in hockey did for us, winning a bronze, they have shown consistency, winning a 2nd consecutive medal in the Olympics. They've done us very proud as well. But what I'd also like to ask you is about what next for Neeraj Chopra, and that would be my final question to you, sir.
I think next for Neeraj Chopra, Neeraj Chopra, you have to understand, has basically achieved everything. He's an Asian medalist, gold medalist. He's a Commonwealth gold medalist. He's a World Championship silver and gold medalist. He's an Olympic Games silver and gold medalist. He's a Diamond League champion. Basically, he's achieved everything. I think the next step is to remain healthy, to remain strong, and ensure that in the forthcoming competitions, he manages to. He had a little problem with the run-up, and therefore he had a lot of false fouls. But you have to remember that he's still young. He has a good long way to go, and he will keep performing. Media needs to take the pressure off him. In the last 1 month, every single newspaper, every single channel, every single photograph was that of Neeraj Chopra. He's a great guy who didn't get pressurized by all of that. He's one of those who doesn't take the pressure. He's one of those who lives in the moment. He's not worried about what he's done in the past or what he's going to do in the future. He says, at this point in time, what is the best I can do? And he goes there and performs. And I'm sure that he has a long way to go and keep serving his country.
All right. And India's hockey team and Neeraj Chopra making us very, very proud today. With that, it's a wrap on this edition of News Center. More news and updates continue right here.